Hey guys, Frost coming from 1995 here, and I'm bringing a overview of sorts of my CYMA AK-74u. Now, before we get into the review, there's three things I'd like to point out. First of all, this is not my paint job. I'm going to be redoing the paint job to make it look like a rusty Kalashnikov, like an old used AK. Second of all, and the first thought leads into the second thought. I got this in a trade deal with my AK-74u. I traded my AK-74u for the CYMA AK-74u. So yeah. Then the third thing I'd like to mention is this video's shout out. This shout out goes to Southern AZ Airsoft. He's a dude that I actually know in real life, and I play with him every single weekend. He's a really cool dude. Most of his videos that you'll see are of actual gameplay footage. So yeah, check him out. Drop him a like, subscribe, anything that can help. That's just my shout out for the day. So without further ado, let's actually get into the review. So I've always wanted an AK. So that's actually why I took this trade. I wanted a full-size AK, but the 74u is actually not a bad gun. It's nice and compact. I mean, the full-size AKs would be a lot longer. So this is actually perfect for what I wanted an AK for. I wanted an AK for a close-quarter battle type of situation. So, yeah. The fact that I can fold the stock here with that little button there, you can fold by pressing in that button in and out, you can fold and lock the stock, and then that button will release the stock. But yeah, the only thing that I do not like about this gun, do not like at all, is it does not have the traditional AK sights that everybody would know. It has these cruddy iron sights that you can barely see out of. Now, I have very good vision. I have 20/20 vision, but even I really can't see out of the sights. Like, it takes me about 5 seconds to get on target with the sights. Now, the only dislike that I could possibly say about the AKs, and this is all AKs, whether you get a CYMA, AMK, whatever, is that the hop-up nub is right there. And that's, I mean, it's a lot easier than an M4's, but it's a lot easier for that to break. So, the chrono for this gun, and I chronoed this gun at the field. I cannot, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I cannot do any live fire tests or anything, at least not at my house, because in the city of Tucson it is illegal to discharge both airsoft and real firearms. So I can't bring you any shooting tests or chrono tests. Another feature about this gun is that it has the this one in particular has the imitation wood grip, the laminate, but they do sell them with real wood, which I wish I could find one of those for trade, but hey, that's just me. I guess that out of the box, this gun is shooting 300. When I tested it, it's shooting 340 feet per second, 0.25 gram BBs, which so what 2.0s that probably be going about 360, maybe 370s, depending what type of 2.0 BBs you use. So yeah, it does on a freshly charged 966 batteries, which I have in the gun right now. It does maybe about 19 rounds a second, which is actually pretty fast for a stock gun. One personal thing I'd actually like to note. Now, this is just me because I'm a right-handed shooter, and this is my preference. But the fact that you're holding a gun like this. The fact that the sling mount is on the left side makes it a little difficult unless you either A, fold the stock, or C, learn how to become a left-handed shooter. Which, I'm not really good at left-handed shooting, so, yeah. Not really a favorable thing. So for me, if I wanted to put a sling on this gun, I'd have to pull out the stock right there and hang it like that. Which, to me, is kind of con, but, yeah. Okay, so the gun. Sometimes you actually have to press the button for the stock to pop, and other times you can just slam it. So the gun normally would come with a 450 round high capacity magazine, but I have my 150 round big cap mag that I have in here right now. So yeah, that pretty much does it for the review. This is a personal bias of mine, but in my opinion, I've shot other AKs, I've shot other brand AKs, and honestly, CYMA to me is one of the best AK manufacturers there are for stock and AKs. G&G AKs are good. I've never really tried them, so I can't really be biased, but I've tried the AFK ones, I've tried the Lancer Tactical, I've tried the Echo 1, and those guns are all good until you have to fix them, then they are a pain in the butt. CYMA AKs, to my understanding, you just have to pop out 2 body pins, lift the lever, and you can pull the whole gearbox out. So, yeah, this gun, I like CYMA AKs. Like as before mentioned, a personal bias, I've always wanted an AK. Now that I have one, I'm actually really happy. If you want to pick this gun up, on most resale sites, they sell the real wood furniture one for $165. But right now on ebikes.com, it's on sale for $120. Don't know how much longer that's going to last. Yeah. So I pretty much sums up the review of this gun. Yeah, this has been Cross from Cobras Airsoft 1995, signing off. See you guys next time.